Here in Higglytown, things all jump around, just like the Higglytown heroes. They all work together, making fun together. Come see the Higglytown heroes. Eubie, Wayne, Twinkle, Kip, and Fran all hop and pop around. Soon they'll learn about real heroes, who and why and how. Now, here in Higglytown, we'll all jump around and meet the Higglytown heroes. We'll all work together, having fun together with all the Higglytown heroes. Let's all play together, save the day together. Come join the Higglytown heroes.
Frozen fish follies.
Check this out, mini Higglies. Alley-oop. Hola!
Go Pizza Guy!
Heavens to breadcrumbs! Pizza Guy can clap his hands, turn around, rub his belly, and spin a pizza all at the same time.
Can you clap your hands, twirl around, rub your belly, and paint a picture at the same time? While juggling bowling pins? And patting your nose?
Huh. Clap my hands, turn around, rub my belly, paint a picture, juggle bowling pins, and pat my nose while spinning a pie, huh? Huh. Sounds like one totally gnarly move.
Do you think you can do it?
There's only one way to find out. One Mondo Pizza move coming up.
There's the toss.
And there's the clap and turn. Oh, look, he's painting a picture. And now he's juggling bowling pins.
Here comes the nose pat.
And here comes the pizza.
But you forgot the belly rub.
Uh-oh. Hey, who turned out the lights? Pizza Guy's Pizza Parlor. You name the toppin', we'll come a hoppin'. Can I take your order, please? What? Really? No way. No way! Please hold. It's my old friend Ferdy on the phone. Ah!
Ferdy Frozenbottom, the fella that lives way, way up in the great frozen north, where there's ice and snow all year long?
That's the dude, all right. And you'll never guess why he's calling. He wants us to go ice fishing with him. Wow!
Pizza Guy, what's ice fishing?
Beats me, but I like ice and I like fishing. So how bad can it be?
Wanna give it a try, kids?
Will we get to wear our warm wool sweaters? And fuzzy kitten mittens? And practical winter headwear? And do we need to ask our parents for permission?
Yes, 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 and yes!
Then what are we waiting for? Let's go, let's go, let's go!
Great Frozen North, here we come! Whoa, Higgly Roonies! Check this out!
Snow! It's so pretty and sparkly and white. And cold. Is this where we're gonna go ice fishing?
Abso-pizza-lutely! That is Ferdy's Ice Hut, and this is Ferdy! Hey!
Oh, greetings, visitor dudes!
Ferdy!
Pizza Guy! Welcome to the Great Frozen North, kids! Are you all ready for some righteous ice fishing fun? I checked the ice. It's safe to walk on, yo!
Oh, yeah!
Awesome! Then follow me this way!
Right behind you, Ferdy-o! Whoa!
Ours is not to wonder why. Woohoo! Ours is but to slip and slide.
Yippee! Woohoo! Easy does it. This ice is really slippery! Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Thanks, Ferdy!
Okay, Kidsickles, pull up a cube and I'll show you how it's done! First, you take your fishing pole and bait it with a treat so yummy, no fish can resist.
Like a whale blubber pizza?
Perfecto!
Yeah!
Then you drop your line through this here hole in the ice right into the water.
Then we wait for the fish to bite, right?
Well, there is one more thing you've got to do. You gotta sing to the little fishies first.
Sing to the fishies?
That's right, like this. If you ever want the fish to come to you, yell fishy wishy bang bang ding dong boo. Spin like a top and squeal like a mouse, and you reel one in as big as a house. You're gonna need more than bait and pole to pull a fish from the fishing hole. If you don't want to wait real long, you can lure the fish with your fishy song.
Ice fishing sure is fun. Singing songs, carrying on. Whose song will be the one that brings the big one in?
When I want a fish to come to me, I say rutabaga, bellyache, or carrot seed. I wiggle like a fish and I wear a silly grin, and before too long I'm reeling them in.
When I want a fish to grab my Lonnie, I'll chop, bucket, frog, toad, naughty, pine. I run in a circle and flop in the snow while all the little fishies get ready to go.
Ice fishing sure is fun. Singing songs, carrying on. Whose song will be the one that brings the big one in?
If you ever want a fish to take the bait, 'cause it's cold outside and you just can't wait, yell slugger, nogger, ball peen, green goop, slime, and you'll reel 'em in record time.
If you ever want a fish to bite your hook, yell gazoid and flatbush gobbledygook. Jump up and down and play kazoo, and all the fish will come to you.
Doesn't look like we're having much luck catching fish with just bait and hook. What if we string our songs along and sing one long fishy song like
Fishy wishy ding dong.
Rutabaga, bellyache.
Chum bucket, naughty, pine. Gazoid and flatbush gobbledygook.
Slugger, nugger, green goop, slime.
Fishy wishy ding dong, rutabaga, bellyache, chum bucket, naughty, pine. Gazoid and flatbush gobbledygook. Slugger, nugger, green goop, slime. Slugger, nugger, green goop, slime.
a bite. Oh, I got a bite!
You can do it, come on!
Really big!
That's what I call one big fish.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's a whopper, all right, but it's nothing compared to the splash you're going to make when you get that dude back to Higglytown.
We're taking our fish back to Higglytown? Yay!
Well, now, I hate to snow on your parade, kids. But how are we going to get this guppy home?
Not to worry, my polar pals. All we have to do is hitch it up to the old pizza copter and... Ah! What in the higgly?
Your pizza copter! It's frozen!
Yep, frozen like a frostbit flea in February. It isn't hopping anywhere.
So what are we gonna do?
Oh, I know. We'll get Walter the Walrus, the most famous candy maker in all the great frozen north, to make us a super big marshmallow. Then we'll ask a friendly narwhal, who just so happens to be camping in the area, if he'd like to make s'mores with us. Now, as everyone knows, a narwhal never says no to s'mores. And before you can say chewy, crunchy, gooey, he will build a super big bonfire to roast a super big marshmallow. Like that, the bonfire will melt the big block of ice, and the pizza copter will be free. Thank you, Mr. Narwhal. No problem.
My, that sure is one sweet idea there, Twinkle. But the thing is, narwhals can't build bonfires underwater. The wood'd get wet.
Aw, Pickles.
But don't fret, kids. We'll get our catch of the day home some other way.
Really?
Sure, soon as I can think of how to get us home. Without a working whirlybird, we're not going anywhere.
But we have to get home. Otherwise, we're gonna be sitting in that ice hut for the rest of our lives. And I don't know if any of you have noticed, but it doesn't have a bathroom. What are we gonna do?
Get someone special to help us?
Someone special, who could it be?
This job's too big for you and me.
We need some help.
But never fear-o.
It looks like a job for a Higglytown hero.
A Higglytown hero.
I'm a Higglytown hero, brave and true. I help the town with the things I do. So work real hard and you will see that you can be a hero just like me. A hero just like me. I'm a musher, yes, it's true. Guiding sleds is what I do. over hills of ice and snow. With my sled dogs, here we go! When I shout and raise my hand, every sled dog understands. Hike means go and whoa means stop. Gee and haw mean turn like a top.
Can you take a Walrus King to the opera to sing?
See.
And can you give a ride to a penguin groom and bride?
I do. I can. Walrus King or newlyweds. Need a ride? Hop in our sled. Tired, cold, or in a rush? Take a seat and then say mush. I'm a Higglytown hero, bold and good. I help my friends just like I should.
So work real hard, that's what we'll do, so we can be a hero, just like you. A hero just like you.
That was one totally awesome sleigh ride, dude!
Thanks for bringing us home, Mr. Musher.
My pleasure, kids. Giving folks rides and hauling cargo across the snow and ice is what I do. But you know, the ones who really did all the work are my sled dogs. Without their strength and speed and smarts,
We'd still be up there in the great frozen north, stuck on the ice.
Guess these sled dogs are...
Higglytown Heroes!
ready to go home, guys? Then let's mush!
Bye-bye!
Oh no! We forgot to get our fish!
You mean this fish?
Our fish! It shrunk!
Actually, Higgly Roonies, it didn't exactly shrink. It just kept slipping off. And by the time we got back to Higglytown, the only fish left was this totally teeny minnow. Ah!
Yep, but you should have seen the one that got away.
What do you see when you see Vizzy?
When did I ever say anything about that?
Serious privacy policy.
So many crazy adventures.
A new episodes of More Importance of About the World.
Have a good one, miss.
Bad.
You got it! Oh,
KFC.
Impactedly cheap drug usage. We have weak names. What do you see when you see Vizzy?
Moving and running and jumping and dancing.
The digital out presentation, Vizzy. Watch now.
Look who's squawking.
Okay, let's go over it one more time. Upper left-hand corner,
Daisies!
lower right,
Carnations and marigolds!
and the entire border is made of...
Pansies, my favorite. I can't tell you kids how excited I am to have you planting a flower garden in my yard. It'll show folks I have a sensitive side. Wait, that's my goofy side. Here, this is my sensitive side.
Ooh!
Raising flowers is lots of work, but it sure is fun. Look how much my flower has grown.
It's beautiful, Yubi!
Well, this garden isn't gonna plant itself. We'd better get to work, right?
Right! Whew. There, what's next?
Seeds. We need to go buy seeds.
Well, I know just the place.
Welcome, Higgly kids. Welcome, Lemo.
Hi, Mr. Gardener.
How's your flower doing, Yubi?
Just great. I've been remembering not to overwater it.
Now we're planting a whole garden full of flowers.
And we need some seeds.
Well, you've come to the right place. We've got seeds for flowers in every size, shape, and color.
Flowers the size of a dinosaur?
Flowers the shape of toast? Flowers the color of the wind?
Why don't we stick to Yubi's garden design for now?
Now we're talking. I've got everything you need. Daisies, pansies, carnations, and marigolds.
Perfecto!
Thanks, Mr. Gardener.
Thank you for coming to my greenhouse. Have fun planting your garden. And remember, don't overwater.
Once the flowers grow up all big and pretty, I'm going to wear a different one in my hair every day.
I'm gonna pick a bouquet for my mom.
I'm gonna dry them and make some potpourri for my acorn treehouse.
That sounds great. I just have one question. What's that in our garden?
Well, now, don't panic, gang. Well, I'm sure there must be a really good explanation for these little fellas.
Ooh, I know. They're special ambassadors sent from the World Garden Council. They use a teeter-totter to travel here from across the world. And now they're here to have tea and cookies with us. Then wish us good luck on our prettiful flower garden by doing a special flower garden good luck daisy dance.
That's a powerful, flowerful idea there, Twinkle. But I'm afraid that round-the-world teeter-totter travel hasn't really been perfected just yet.
Aw, Pickles.
I know what they are. They're penguins. We learned all about them at our last Higglytown Bird Club meeting. At the bottom of our planet,
He means the South Pole.
live some very funny birds
Oh, very funny indeed.
who can do some mighty belly slides.
Sliding on the ice, don't you know?
But you will never see them in the air. No, they'll never be up there. It's only underwater that they fly. Oh, it's the penguin that I sing about. It is a bird, there is no doubt. Together they will all hang out. But you'll never ever see them in the sky. It's only underwater that they fly. In the water they are fast. Their flippers are like wings. Their tail will help steer them where they wish. When it's time to eat, they have a tasty choice: octopus, shrimp, or other little fish. Even at the South Pole, where it's colder than cold, they hatch out of eggs and they grow. 3 different kinds of feathers and a layer of fat protect them from the ice and snow. Oh, it's the penguin that I sing about. It is a bird, there is no doubt. Together they will all hang out. But you'll never ever see them in the sky. It's only underwater that they fly.
Everyone together.
Oh, it's the penguin that we sing about. It is a bird, there is no doubt. Together they will all hang out. But we'll never ever see them in the sky. It's only underwater that they fly. I can't believe we have our very own pair of penguins.
Make that 3 pairs.
Come on, let's go say hi.
Wait! These fine feathered friends aren't pets. They're wild animals, and you should never approach strange animals.
But it would be rude not to say hello to our new friends.
Well, I did learn a few words of penguin during my post-college backpacking trip to the South Pole. Let me see if I can talk to him. Whoa!
What did you tell them?
Well, I either said, "Welcome to our garden," or "Feel free to toss me around like a hot potato." Oh, I guess my penguin speak isn't as good as I thought.
I think they want something. Do you guys need some milk or something? Squawk twice for yes and 1 for no. Yes? No? Wait, yes. Was it 1 for yes and twice for no? I don't think penguins like milk, but they do like water.
That's it! They need water. They like it.
They like it so much they're inviting their friends.
Pretty soon our garden's gonna be a regular penguin pool. Our garden, it's getting ruined. My hair, my shirt.
My sensitive side.
If we don't get rid of these penguins, we'll never be able to have a garden. But how are we gonna get rid of them? They're having so much fun.
Did someone say fun? You can't say fun without pizza.
Pizza Guy! Hey, maybe Pizza Guy can help us.
Penguins eat fish, right? So this anchovy pizza should do the trick. We'll just lure these little guys away from your garden.
It's working.
Oh. Hey! This is not a toy. I gotta go. I can't stand to watch pizza being treated so horribly.
Hey, maybe there's another way to get the penguins to go back to the South Pole. All aboard! All aboard the South Pole Express. Today only, penguins ride free.
Well, what do you know? They got in the cardboard bus.
Now what? How are we gonna get the penguin bus to the South Pole? I didn't think of that. A bus can't drive over the ocean to the South Pole. I should have built a plane. If we can't get rid of these penguins, we're never gonna be able to plant our flower garden. Maybe we need the help of someone special. Someone special, who could it be?
This job's too big for you and me.
We need some help, but never fear-o.
It looks like a job for a Higglytown hero.
A Higglytown hero. I'm a Higglytown hero, brave and true. I help the town with the things I do. So work real hard and you will see that you can be a hero just like me. A hero just like me. I'm from animal control. Helping lost critters is my goal. I'll take penguins, snakes, and bats to their natural habitat. If an animal's on a city street or a place where people meet, I'll come and herd them all along, and I'll take them back where they belong.
Can you save a bear that's lost in Times Square?
Can you rescue a raccoon who's stuck on the moon?
Outer space or city mall, I'll be there to save them all. If an animal's lost, just call on me. I'll get them where they're supposed to be. I'm a Higglytown hero, bold and good. I help my friends just like I should.
So work real hard, that's what we'll do, so we can be a hero, just like you. A hero just like you.
Now these little guys escaped from their home at the zoo while it was being cleaned.
Thanks for taking the penguins back where they belong, Ms. Animal Control Worker. They look a lot happier here.
They sure do. But remember, kids, wild animals can be dangerous. So if you see that an animal has wandered somewhere it isn't supposed to be, remember to always alert the proper authorities, like me. That way you can all be
Higglytown heroes!
See, the penguins are much safer and happier here in their zoo habitat.
And our garden is much safer and happier without the penguins.
Now that the penguins are safely back home, what say we get back to the garden?
Looks like we'll have to wait a while for this to dry before we can plant anything.
There you are. You kids forgot flower food.
Look out, Mr. Gardener!
Yubi, I thought I told you not to overwater your garden.
Coming up next, a new surprises every day with Human Shovel, Human Sifter, Human Pail, Human Tickety, Human Electropail, Devilo, Detachio, Lily and Billy, Lucas, Liam, Sharon, Aaron, Ruby and Selena. A new 19th episode called Nickelodeon, Human Blues Clues Pre-Friends. Coming up next, right here on Busy Network.